Hello. Welcome back to today's live stream. Hello, guys. How are you? It's a Friday night, and I hope you guys are not full tight. And I hope your week was fantastic, and I hope you look forward to the weekend to spend time with your friends and family or just relax playing some video games and whatnot. So here I am again live. I was supposed to do a live stream yesterday. It was like the theme of my channel for Thursdays is gaming nights, but unfortunately I had bunch of work to complete, so I couldn't stream yesterday. But here I am today. So I'll just say hello to everyone. Upgear Gaming, hello. Abrar Jahangir, hello. Andrew MB, hello. Amal MHD, hello. Dice, hello. Diamond Gaming 5.0, hello. Unsorted Wings, hello. Yash Katre, hello. Yash, by the way, I have responded to your email. I am evaluating the game that you have sent. सो एंड्रो अमीन निखिल सर आप कभी भी डिमोटिवेट मत होना चलते रहो गुरप्रीत हियर थैंक यू सो मच गुरप्रीत इट मीन्स अ लॉट डिसिप्लिन इन लाइफ प्रेजेंट थैंक यू सो मच सोहेल एस पी यार ये ईयर आईजीडीसी का कोई अपडेट नहीं आया सो दे आर गोइंग टू announce the date soon, but I think I can speak on IGDC's behalf because I know insider info. IGDC is going to happen on 5th to 7th of November. It's going to be hosted in Chennai. So that's the update about IGDC. Amal MST, any update about Mumbai Gullies? I have already put out a video called What the Hell is Happening with Mumbai Gullies. So you can check that out and you'll get your answer. Vemulakanda, Meher Nitish, yo bro, no BS. Thanks for making the video about Mumbai Gullies. Really sorry for misunderstanding we had. That's okay. I can understand. Like if even if I wasn't aware about someone else's life, like misunderstandings happen. So Hyderabad, no, guys. By the way, IGDC is not going to be happening in Hyderabad this year. It is going to happen in Chennai, and it is going to be happening in the Chennai Trade Center. So no. And it's because they were going to continue in Hyderabad, but the venue, that is Novotel in Hyderabad, is undergoing some renovation. So the venue was not available. They were evaluating a bunch of places, like they were evaluating Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, but Mumbai was becoming super expensive. Obviously, like it's not cheap to host an event in Mumbai, and obviously IGDC also has to look at where they can benefit most from. And I think the Telangana government, not the Telangana government, the Chennai government, Tamil Nadu government, actually did support them a lot. So that's the reason why they are doing this in Chennai this year. Okay. Also, guys, while this is happening, I've also put out a small new update video. This is not, I wouldn't call this as an update video as such, but just like a small disclaimer on what we are doing next. So I'm just going to, let's watch that together on what's next for my studio, because obviously a bunch of you guys might be wondering that, hey, if Mumbai Gullies is being developed in partnership with an external studio, then what's happening? What's new at Game On Studios, right? So I've created this video. I'm going to share my screen now, and let's watch this together. And then after that, we will. Voice काफी low आ रही है. I will try to speak a little louder, but I think that's. I have a good mic. I have a good setup. I don't know what's the issue. But anyway, alright, so let's watch this video, because this video also holds a bunch of information for some aspiring game developers. Alright, so let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about what we are doing next as Gameon Studios. Now, I want to start off by saying that I'm very, very grateful for all the positive comments, love, support, and understanding that you guys showered on my previous video when I shared the struggle story that we were facing with the development cycle of Mumbai Gillies. As you guys are aware that we are now working with an external company to bring this game to life, and this is not an outsourcing arrangement as such. We are working with this external company more or less as partners, so we are sharing the risks associated with the game, be it financial, technical, or just in terms of ambition. So while this happens, this leaves a lot of bandwidth available with us at our studio, which we have decided to focus on a very key area. So through this video, I want to share some very cool updates of what's happening at Gameon Studios and what you can expect next. So I want to start off by saying that we were primarily a mobile game development studio, and we had gained a very good foothold in the mobile gaming space, especially with the distribution of some of our games. So we actually held 3 accounts on Google Play Store. Two of them were named Gameon and Gameon Studios, and we also had a lesser known account, Poolscape Games, but that account had a bunch of casual games with crazy amount of distribution. So I remember on that account we had also crossed over 50 million plus downloads, and through our entire distribution network, we were able to kind of clock in some serious number of downloads, due to which we were able to gain some significant amount of revenue. Now, we understand this entire distribution space very well. That is wherein we are now opening up this opportunity to smaller developers or lesser known developers to help them scale up their games. And we are venturing into the PC space. Obviously, these mobile games that I just talked about, these 3 accounts, you won't find them on Google Play Store right now, because when we started working on Mumbai Gillies, our focus entirely shifted on that game, and we couldn't maintain the games that we already had, which also led to a huge revenue loss for us as a company, because we just wanted to focus on one product properly and get it out as quickly as we could. But obviously, as I mentioned in the video before that, we faced some roadblocks over there. Anyway, so we are now focusing on the PC side of things, wherein we are trying to create this distribution as well as understand the PC market, because it is completely different than mobile games. And a bunch of you guys also gave us few suggestions that why not make some smaller games. So we're doing 2 things. First thing is we are making some smaller games for the PC platform, as well as we already have the expertise to port them to mobile. So we are revamping or reactivating all the smaller games that we had built earlier, trying to update them with cool new mechanics, etc., etc. And then the second thing that we are doing, which is personally what I'm most excited for, is we have started a publishing arm under Gameon Studios to help support PC game developers. Now, we realize one thing, that game development takes a long time, but what makes actual difference is launching the game, right? And after you launch your game, that is not the end of the story. You still need massive amount of marketing effort. And I feel that we are very good at marketing stuff, so we are going to work closely with smaller indie game developers to help them get to market and get their games noticed. So the very first game that we have actually announced quite a while ago is this game called Hello Anxiety. You can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description as well. It's a small puzzle RPG game where you navigate through a dark arena, and there are a bunch of puzzles to solve, and it's basically based on the concept of anxiety. So it's about managing your anxiety, discovering different pathways, completing puzzles. It's an exciting game, and the demo is already out on Steam. We have entered that game into the Steam Next Fest, so it will be over there very soon, as well as the game is going to be releasing in the month of October. So watch out for that. And along with this, we are in active conversation with a bunch of developers. In fact, if you have built something cool, you can reach out to me on my email ID. I'll leave that in the description as well. It is nikhil@gameeon.in, GAMEEON.in, and we will start evaluating your game and we'll get back to you. We are, as I said, in active discussion with a couple of developers to help them get their game to market, and I'm super excited for that. The third thing now is me, my channel over here. So what I've decided is that I actively love creating content. I used to love making informational videos. I still do, and I love creating content. So I'm going to double down on that, and anything and everything basically that comes through sponsorships on my channel, I'm going to take that revenue and generate it in my company. So all the sponsorships that will come onto here are going to be diverted directly to my company, which will actively help the development, marketing, and whatever activities that are going to happen under Game Studios. The second part is I love teaching. So I've actually started teaching on this platform called Spawn School. All the revenue that will be generated from Spawn School, that will be for my teaching services, will also be given completely to my company, that is Game Studios. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to utilize my distribution to generate revenue for my company, which will in turn help me generate more revenue and sustain the operations for the smaller games, as well as the distribution exercise that we're doing, as well as this money will also help us build Mumbai Gillies, because while we are working with an external studio as partners, there are still certain costs that are associated with the game that we have to take care of. So I'm going all in into this, and with your support, with all the following that I have, and with all the subscribers that I have, I think that this journey is going to be a greater journey than what I have gone through so far. And obviously, there is so much more stuff to achieve for me ahead. I'm extremely excited for all the struggles, challenges, as well as wins and failures that are going to come my way. So this is going to be super fun. And now that I am focusing more on my YouTube content, I will get to share my learnings more better in a much more better way. So I'm excited for that as well, and I hope you guys will learn a lot along the way as well. So that's what I just wanted to take this moment out to quickly share what I'm up to and what my company is up to. So I'll quickly summarize it. I said that we are working on some smaller games. We'll be putting them out for PC as well as mobile. The second part I said was we are going to help indie games come to market or go to market and help them amplify their games through our publishing unit, because now we have a significant side of our resources free that we can kind of divert over here and drive sales for these indie studios. So we will be working on a profit share model with the indie game developers that we are going to support. The third thing is about content on this YouTube channel. I will be extremely active on YouTube. So don't worry, this is now my job. And my YouTube channel, by the way, does not affect the development cycle of any of the games that are currently under development. In fact, it very much so helps with the distribution that I'm creating with my YouTube content. And then, of course, since I love teaching so much, all the revenue that gets generated over there is also going to be a part of Game Studios. And last but not the least, definitely all the sponsorships that are going to be generated on this channel will be generated under Game Studios. So that's about it. That's a quick update from my side. So if you want to support my journey, if you want to support the development journey of my channel, my company, and you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video, and do share it with your game developer and aspiring gamer friends, whoever you can, and because every bit of share, like, and comment helps me a lot in my entire journey. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care.
So that was an update. This is not the same video that I'm watching. Actually, it's a new video. Actually, let me come closer to the camera, because a bunch of you guys are saying that my audio is not clear. Anyway, so any Indian game dev community out there couldn't find one on Reddit. Joe, this is Indian community. My channel is Indian gaming community. Audio नहीं आ रही है. Can you guys hear me? Vikram Maurya says, will this course help me? मैं industry ready हो जाऊंगा job market के लिए. Definitely, Vikram, that I can tell you that you will be industry ready. Now, the reason why I'm not promising a job is because the market is a bit unstable. So it would be wrong for me to claim that you will guaranteed get a job. Internship, you will get guaranteed, because that is the promise of the program itself. So internship, 1 month internship, you're going to get guaranteed for sure. But job is something that you will have to create your portfolio. You will have to struggle a little, and you'll have to apply to a lot of places. So that's the reason why I'm keeping that separate. Sayyid, thanks a lot for confirming that I am audible. Is 2D platformers worth making in 2025? Melanie Monk PD, glad that you asked this question right now because 2D platformers are still worth it in 2025 because look at what happened with Hollow Knight Silk Song. Silk Song has broken records. It crashed servers of all the major game distribution platforms. Imagine. Silk Road, Hollow Knight Silk Road is not just a game, it's an event of 2025. The launch of that game was an event, a massive event. It crashed Steam servers, it crashed Nintendo eShop servers and whatnot. It was a massive event. Ever heard of Silk Song and what you're talking about? Blade Easy, absolutely. Oh yeah, I think you're referring to him. So Silk Song, I'm yet to play it. I haven't played it yet because I haven't played the first part. I haven't played the first part of Hollow Knight yet. That's the reason why I thought that, and one of my students actually told me that Hollow Knight as a Silk Road, he played Hollow Knight Silk Road and he has also played Hollow Knight. So he said that if you haven't played the first part, it will be a little bit about, the next part will be a bit about it won't be justice basically. Stan, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for that kind statement. Also, I don't care. All right. The game is in front page of Steam. Yeah. Yes. What's your opinion on 007 trailer? Actually, Abrar, I haven't seen that trailer, so let's check it out. Actually, 00, I've heard a bunch of good things about the game. So let's check it out. Let's chat, guys. I think it's this one, state of play. Okay, let's go ahead and see this. First live official trailer.
I'm not loving the odds.
No, I've had worse.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to share my screen.
In that case,
Okay, I'll just play it again.
I'm not loving the odds.
No, I've had worse.
Wow.
In that case,
Well, what are we waiting for?
Ah,
No sign of 009.
We need to inform M.
No time.
beautiful.
I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be
I
careful.
wish someday
Pin
we
the
will
phone.
make something
Go
like
to the
this.
security room, first floor.
and you are.
Rob Minkley.
He's with me.
Come on,
Wow.
Ellie. If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for.
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, Mead.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh, that dialogue.
If 009 slips through our fingers, we're the last line of defense.
Why does
Someone
this
just
remind
tried
me a
to
little
kill
bit
me.
about Hitman?
Tell me you caught him.
It kind of feels like Hitman, but I like the plot for sure. Whoa. Whoa. What a shot.
Any sage advice?
Play nice.
Always.
Fantastic. The number. Oh. Beautiful. It looks like, or it feels a little bit like Hitman. Who is developing this game? 007. Who's the developer? Ah. Who is the developer? 007. First line developer. Ah, it makes sense. It's being developed by IO Interactive. They are the folks behind Hitman. So it kind of like, it kind of looks like Hitman, right? Ah, okay, makes sense. Hey guys, by the way, Is my face being hidden with the overlay? I'll just shift my face over here because I have my overlay over here. But anyway, oh, they have released a 20 minutes gameplay. They released a gameplay. Oh yeah, yes, 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 yes. I saw. 36-minute gameplay on. Oh, should we react to the gameplay? Should we react? I mean, it'll basically consume the entire stream, but we can watch it in 2x speed. Oh wow! Praneet Dilip Patil, thank you so much for 100 rupees super chat, guys. I just want to like take this moment out to thank Praneet for the super chat. I really like to invest my skill and talent in your game studio. I like to do work with you for 6 months with zero amount salary. How to contact with you? Wow, Praneet, that is absolutely heartwarming to hear. Thank you so much. And you can actually like if you want to work for us, you can reach out to me on my email ID. I don't know if it is allowed to write email ID on the chat. So this is my email ID actually. Let's see if the reply goes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So nikhil@gameon.in, that is my email ID. And once again, thank you so much for 100 rupees per chat. आज तो पनीर बनेगा. पनीर बन जाएगा क्या? What is the cost of paneer? I don't know यार. It's super expensive to survive these days. Anyway, so let me actually thank you. So guys, should we watch the gameplay? Let's take a poll because it will basically consume a significant amount of our time today. You don't have to watch the full video. Okay, let us watch. Let us watch some bit of it. Okay, let's watch some bit of it. All right. Full screen.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
This is
Give
the
me one
first
good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all.
Wow.
It's really quite
I
simple.
love the characters.
Bond is a bullet without
Let's
a
see.
target.
I mean, let's
Let's
skip to the gameplay. Okay, first
Nabrak, game director on 007 First Light. I know everyone has been waiting patiently to finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here today. So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to
Game is
introduce
looking
an
like a movie,
extended
yeah.
playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit. Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007.
So discretion, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Okay, so first things first, like Hitman traditionally so far, now that we've discovered that it's being developed by IO Interactive, Hitman traditionally did not have any vehicles. Like I don't think I have, like I've played a bunch of Hitman games and I've never seen any vehicles in any of the Hitman series that were drivable, right? Of course, there were vehicles that were scattered around as a part of the environment, but never drivable. So, like from the very first screen, it's refreshing to see that it does have cars because a James Bond game without cars wouldn't do justice, right? So that's my first thing. And I can see like in this frame they have Jaguar, so I'm assuming they have licensed actual real cars to put inside the game, because again that is another part of James Bond's persona, that he's so much into cars. Additionally, like James Bond is known for his Aston Martin, his love for Aston Martins, right? So I'm assuming maybe in a further part of the gameplay there might be some Aston Martins as well. I don't know what angle they're going for, but it's just like from the first frame, it's good to see cars. And I think from the trailer, whatever I saw, I think the handling also feels good. So let's go ahead. It's driving very slow. Am I audible properly on top of the
I could get used to this.
gameplay?
Don't act
Or
too
should I
impressed,
lower
dearest,
the
or you'll blow our cover.
voice of
And James,
gameplay?
do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers with the last line...
I'm gonna lower down the volume of this so that I can do commentary.
Don't give him an excuse.
Would this game be also containing watch collection or the Omega collaboration? I hope it does, because you know, like, James Bond is about that entire persona, how he maintains, how he dresses, what cars he drives, what kind of women he's surrounded with, right? Because that's a huge part of his persona. And he's driving with a female, but I think female is in the back seat. He's driving over here, or is that a driver? Can't particularly make out. Oh no! He's someone sitting over here as well.
Is everything in
It's a
order?
Jaguar XJ.
inspection, ma'am. Won't be
You guys hiring for any particular role? No, Chili, we are not hiring actively right now. But it's nice to see, like look at the smaller details, like look at the interiors of this car. Let's skip a little bit ahead. Okay, so this is more or less
And since when do you trust Greenway?
dialogues. Let's try to see if we are able to skip to the character walkthrough and gameplay. Okay, so I think this is where the gameplay begins. Oh wow, look at this car. Look at this car. Look at the car model. It is superb. And SK, so I'm assuming they're in Slovakia. So SK stands for Slovakia. They're in the European Union. This is the flag of European Union. So I think they're in Slovakia. I think this is also Slovakia flag, I guess. Slovakia flag. Yeah. See? Slovakia flag. See? So here we have this car is being driven in Slovakia, right? Alright, so I just wanted to, I noticed that detail and I just wanted to, you know, do some commentary on that. So
Oh, I'm stretching my legs.
आज भी कोई game बनाओ. So Dynamite Gaming, I am reserving that game development session for Wednesday.
Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
There's a very good character controller.
A local tourist board.
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
Investigate the blonde man. It's very Hitman-ish.
They had poor taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserved.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Interesting.
My daughter after the game. She dreamed.
Okay, someone has asked about if the pricing of GTA 6 is high or not. I'm gonna show you a bunch of calculations on why it actually needs to be priced that much. Okay, we're gonna do that, but let's just try to, you know, see a little bit of this game. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna justify why GTA needs to be priced at that price range, or at least at the maximum that they possibly can, because they need to recover that cost as well. Rahat Fatama, love you too, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Classic. That you know, wave thingy. The environment looks fantastic. Let's infiltrate the hotel. Yeah, of course, like all the ledge grab mechanics.
10 banks. Penetration tester. I need to have a stern manager.
Penetration tester. Wow. Like look at the smaller details. She's dusting and the dust is actually been shown as particle effects.
Be worth it.
Like such amazing details. Even the Pranit Dilip Patil, thank you so much for 19 rupees super chat. So it's a total of 119 rupees from your end. Thank you so much.
Certainly tries.
Oh wait. Is he? If you remember, James Bond has like specific instructions for the bartender to make his drink in a specific manner. So I'm actually interested what kind of order he gives over here.
Soul and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed
Ah.
through here?
There's a face at pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the pimps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word.
Ah,
Nothing
okay.
dramatic.
I thought that he was gonna, since he's talking with the bartender, he might actually tell him to make a drink, because that, if you guys have seen James Bond movies, James Bond always, like, when he goes to a bartender, he has a specific drink, like, made in a specific way. iPad test is, it's neither, just, I don't want to comment anything about Mumbai Grease right now. I've made a video. I think you can talk about, you can watch that video, but I'm not doing any commentary on Mumbai Grease as of now. Sorry for that. So, Adesh, I'm sorry, I don't want to comment anything about Mumbai Gullies. I'm just reserving all the conversation about our game till the point of time we have something to show for. So, no arc chokna or no any kind of gossips for Mumbai Gullies. Okay, so guys, bunch of you guys asked, is GTA worth $100? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to prove how much worth is GTA and why it should be priced at a specific price point. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Oh my God, Praneet, you have gone mad over 40 rupees super chat once again. Praneet, thank you so much. Thank you so much. अंडे भी आ जाएंगे. हाँ अभी तो यार अभी बिरयानी बनेगी यहाँ पे. Okay, guys, so is GTA worth $100? I'm going to show you a bunch of calculations on what is going to happen. Now, GTA 6 development budget. Okay, I'm googling this part. Here's the thing: the estimated cost of development cost of Grand Theft Auto 6 is reportedly between $1 billion and $2 billion. Okay, let's assume, in fact it has been reported that $2 billion has already been spent. Let's just assume that it is worth $2 billion. So I'm going to say development cost. Okay, this is going to be 2 billion. So units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, 2 billion. Okay, so the development cost is $2 billion. Now let's talk about its unit price, which means what is going to be the cost of the game, and copies sold. Then we're going to say platform cut and net revenue. Okay, net revenue and then profit. So we're gonna have a bunch of formulas over here. Alright, so let me just put my face around about here. Now let me also enlarge this so that it is properly visible to everyone. Okay, so development cost of GTA 5 is $2 billion, which means that Rockstar Games needs to recover $2 billion. Unit price, a lot of people are saying that it is going to be $100. Okay, so then what they need to do is, from these, actually I need to move copies sold over here, platform cut here, net revenue and profit. Okay, so one second. I also need to add one more, gross revenue. So copies sold or copies to sell to recover cost. All right, so here's the thing. Okay, now the development cost of the game is $2 billion. The unit price is supposedly going to be $100. So in order to recover the money that they have spent on the game, they will have to sell 2 billion divided by 100. They will have to sell units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 20 million copies at minimum. Okay, but 20 million is not the actual number. So if they actually sell 20 million copies, the total revenue that they will generate, okay, is this is the amount of copies that they will sell. Okay, and if they are selling at from $100, 100 into 20 million, they will generate 2 billion, but that is the gross revenue, okay, which is unit price into development cost. However, platform cut, which means they will have to pay some 30% to the platform, which means that they will be left with 2 billion minus 600 million that they will have to actually pay to platforms, which means the net revenue that they will do is $1.4 billion, which actually means that they have spent $2 billion, or rather they have earned 1.4 billion dollars, and they have spent $2 billion. Sorry, one second, what am I doing? Sorry, I made a small mistake. Gross revenue should be this multiplied by this. Okay, yeah, yes, now this is correct. This minus this. Okay, so now the issue that is happening is, if they have spent $2 billion and they are pricing the game at $100, their gross revenue, they need to sell about 20 million copies of the game, after which they will get a revenue of $2 billion. So then they will have to pay $600 million to the platform, or marketing expenses and whatnot, and then they will have to they will generate a net revenue of $1.4 billion. However, there is also a component of marketing cost. So marketing cost. So if you guys remember, GTA 5 development cost. So GTA 5 had a development cost of about $265 million and a marketing cost of $150 million. Okay, so if you were to look at it that way, 263 minus 150, $113 million was sorry, 150, 263 into 100. So they spent over 57% of their development budget on marketing. Let's assume that they're going to spend the same amount in marketing. Okay, so 0.5 into 2 billion, which means now the total cost of the game is this plus this, all right, which is about $3 billion. $3 billion they are totally they are spending in total. So now again the profit will get calculated not on the development cost, but it will get calculated on this total cost that they are spending, right? Which means they are still going to be in a loss even after selling the game at $100 if they are spending selling up to 20 million copies. So then what they actually have to do is, instead of 20 million, they have to spend sell units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Wait, something is amiss. Sorry. Okay, units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, 100 million. Sorry, I was saying 20 million before, but the number is even more staggering. So even when they spend, even if they sell 200 million copies of the game, they are still not recovering that cost. or they are. I'm sorry guys, my math is weak. I'm playing around with myself. Okay, never mind. 40 million. 40 million they are not recovering. 50 million at, if they sell 50 million copies, that's when they will recover their copies. Okay, over its lifetime, production suggests 150 to 200 million copies can be sold. So I think $60 is like 12 billion. So here's the thing. Now let's say this is assuming that they are selling at $100. If they sell at $60, then even if they sell 50 million copies, they are in a loss, right? So then if it's priced at $60, let's check. 70 million not recovering, 80 million, they need to sell 80 million copies to be profitable at $60. And if it goes anywhere below this, which is if they price it at $40 for example, then 90 million is not going to cover it, 100 million is not going to cover it, 200 million will cover it. Let's see, 150 million they're in profit, 120 million they're in profit, 110 million they're in profit, 100 million they're not in profit. So they need to sell 110 million units to be profitable. So let's see how many copies GTA 5 has sold. Lifetime sales. So GTA 5 lifetime as of May 2025 has sold 215 million copies. 215 million copies. And Praneet Patil once again 40 rupees super chat ke liye, thank you. So GTA 5 has been selling at varied price points, right? So Rockstar Games really needs this price point to recover their cost, you know. So essentially for here they can recover their cost at by selling what? Again, I'm making a mistake over here. 60, 50, 40 or 45. So they need to bare minimum sell at least 43 million copies. Or to be precise, how many? 29. Okay, so let's see, 85. I'm just trying to go into as much micro details as I possibly can. 89. Okay, yeah, 89. We are getting there, guys. 88. I'm gonna go to the detail, to the smallest, minorest of the details. Okay, 86. 85 was not profitable, so we will go 85, 5. Maybe no. 59. Okay, 59 is profitable. Is 58 profitable? 58 is also profitable. 58 is 57. No. So 579. 79 is profitable. 78 is profitable. This is fun now. This is, at this point I'm just having fun. 72. Okay, so 72 is profitable. 71 is loss. 72. 718. 718 is also profitable. 715. 5 is also profitable. 3 is no. 714 is profitable. No. 715. This is profitable. And what else? 49. 48. 47. No. 46. We're getting there. 45. 44. 43. And obviously now if we go even one unit below this, then we are going in a hearse. So GTA 6 actually needs to sell units, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 42 million, 85,000. Sorry, I'm sorry, it's just difficult to read this. units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Okay. So 42,857, 42,857,143 copies they need to sell finally. Okay, they need to sell these many copies to become profitable, right? Wow. I mean, we've calculated this cost to the exact unit price. And obviously, because they are Rockstar games, they might be able to reduce this platform cut. They might be able to negotiate with Steam and Epic Games and whatnot to lower down the platform fees. So thereby, they might be able to get 15% to them, which actually shoots up their revenue. And then they need to sell. They can be fine by selling a relatively less number of copies. So maybe they can sell 32. No, 32. No. Okay, I'm not gonna do that exercise once again. Not 35, 45. So they're gonna need to still sell about 36, 5. Yeah, so they still need to sell 36 million copies to be profitable, right? And yeah, as Pranit mentioned, they will need to maintain servers if they choose to host an online functionality. So traditionally, obviously, because they are Rockstar games, they will be able to recover this because GTA 5 itself has surpassed over 215 million copies. So they, at a price point of $100, they just need to sell about $36 million, 36 million copies to be profitable. Was this fun? Was this fun? Check GTA 5 pre-order sales. GTA 5 pre-order sales. So yeah, yes. I remember this. So within the first 24 hours, they were able to generate about $800 million in revenue, and pre-order sales included reached over $1 billion within 3 days. So yeah, that is absolutely mind blowing. But then again, it is Rockstar Games, so they can afford to. They will get it. I mean, they are masters in this space. My goodness, Praneeth, you are going to like what's happening to you? Thank you so much for 19 rupees super chat. 7 to 8K price. Yeah, so this is going to be what, $100. This is in unit price for USD, and unit price in INR is going to be, what's the dollar rate right now? 1 USD to INR. It's about 88.18 rupees. My goodness. So this is 8,818 rupees. Oh, Yash Khatri, thank you so much for 40 rupees super chat. You can find X1 Studios on Twitter. So it's no longer Twitter, my friend, but I will definitely find X1 Studios. Thank you for the super chat. Let me just open up. I think it's this account you're talking about. So guys, go ahead, check out X1 Studios. And once again, Yash, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me put the link of this in the chat. And Praneeth बाद में super chat refund मारेगा. अरे यार, it's up to, like, I just appreciate the gesture. That's about it. Whatever happens next happens. That's okay. But yeah, X1 Studios, I am following you back. Thank you so much for the 40 rupees super chat. That means a lot. What is this? Climb through play test registrations are active. Okay. Oh yeah, yes. I remember you had sent this gameplay footage. Like you had sent this game to me. I remember this. Looks pretty cool. All the best to you for this. My God, Akash Dar, thank you so much for 100 rupees super chat. Wow. What is like my chat is going crazy today. Like, I think thank you so much guys for all the super chats and all. So Akash Dar says, do you think Rockstar will get some sort of collab money from Sony, PlayStation or Xbox? I genuinely think they can, because you know Rockstar Games का GTA 6 is is just a sales driver for these platforms, right? So I I can completely foresee Sony wanting to actually, my goodness, 1,000 rupees super chat. Whoa, that is a lot. But Shubham, I will come to you. Let me just complete my chain of thought with Akash. So Akash, I definitely think that might happen because GTA 6 is going to be such an attraction for all these platforms, and it is going to be bigger than Hollow Knight. Like if an indie game like Hollow Knight can crash the servers, imagine what potential GTA 6 holds. And now, 1,000 rupees super chat. Shubham Chakrabarti, thank you so very much. Okay, I'm gonna read your chat now. Hey Nikhil, I'm thinking of building a game of my own, but I have no game dev background. I feel like your inputs and guidance can be really helpful for you. For me, do you have a Discord or something where I can contact you? So Shubham, you can reach out to me on my email ID. I will write it down for here in the response to this. You can reach out to me, and I will give you my contact number on email. Okay. Second thing is, if you're actually interested in learning game development from me, I am starting a small. I have actually already started an accelerator program. You can check this out, and in fact this is an open thing for everyone. If you guys want, you can enroll in my course. This is going to be for 3 months long. Okay, and the batch has already started. A demo lecture has been posted on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. And the course price is 42,000, and you can also pay in easy monthly installments for 15,000 per month for 3 months. The best part about this is that through this platform, uh, whoever completes this program successfully will get a 10,000 rupees internship. So whatever you're going to spend on this, treat it as an investment. You're going to get 10,000 rupees back. Additionally, this will basically give you all the information that you need to get started as a game developer. This is actually my fourth cohort that I'm running over here. Earlier, I did this as my through my website, but now I'm posting this on this platform called Spawn School. They've got a bunch of other courses as well. I see that they've launched a new crash course as well on Unity. So this is like 8,000 rupees, and then I'm also, by the way, taking a small advanced AI game development bootcamp. They've got some other programs as well, certified Unreal programmer and certified game programmer. You can check them out. But yeah, wow, wow. Shubham, oh my God. Wow, okay. One second. Shubham, you can reach out to me on my email ID and I will get back to you. And now, Praneeth. Praneeth has gone out to clarify that he is not going to put out any refunds. And just to make his point, he has given 100 rupees super chat. So, Praneeth, thank you so much. He says that no, I'm not doing any refund procedure. It's my little Patreon to grow Gameon. I'm really mad for Mumbai. Praneeth, and to each and everyone who is actually supporting the progress of Mumbai Gullies, I really appreciate you guys. And you know, through that video, I actually wanted to put out my struggle because it hasn't been easy. Yes, there have been mistakes. I'm not saying that there were no mistakes being made. For sure, I might also have been wrong in a few places, and I wish I knew a few things that I know now back then, so that I couldn't make those mistakes. But that's life. You kind of fail at certain places, you learn and you improve yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I really appreciate all these super chats. And with that, Avengers newbie has given a super chat of 40 rupees. Will Mumbai Gullies have microtransactions? No, Avengers newbie. We don't want to put out any microtransactions. We are not planning the game to be centered around those small transactions, because honestly, for PC games, I firmly believe that it should be a seamless experience. You ask for upfront money for that game, and then you get the entire experience. That is why, like, mobile games are so much more difficult to plan, uh, especially for a gamer like me. Like, if I'm making a game, I want it to be a full-fledged experience. But when we make games for mobile, we have to do that because like, we have to generate revenue, right? And because of course games making games is one part, but making games is also a business. It has to prove viable for you. I mean, Rockstar Games knows this better than anyone else. Like this calculation, this calculation is so much valid for almost any game out there. Every game needs to be profitable. That's the crux of the story. So yeah, I mean, I as a gamer, I don't want to like riddle it with any microtransactions. So we absolutely don't have any plans for that. Pranit, Pranit is going to like I hope you won't empty your entire bank account with these multiple super chats. Please don't do that. And once again, Pranit has been on the leaderboard actually now. Is there a leaderboard of sorts over here? I think there is. So I think I can see. Oh wow. So yeah, here there is a leaderboard of people who have chatted. Wow, wow. Like there was no goal actually today for any sort of super chat, and I can see at the back end there's already like 1,800 rupees worth of super chats. So thank you guys, thank you. It genuinely means a lot because it helps me support myself as a creator as well as just on my recent video I mentioned that all the sponsorships, everything that is being generated via my efforts on social media is going to be contributed to my studio because I genuinely want, and I've also mentioned in my video that I had kind of emptied all my life savings to put it back into my company so that we could pay salaries and whatnot. So I'm still willing to do that, like without a blink of an eye, because I firmly believe that we're building something cool, and I'm trying to build this company for the next few decades or centuries altogether. So even after I'm gone, I hope Gameon exists as a company, and we keep on creating some cool games. But wow, this kind of support, like guys, it genuinely like warms my heart, and uh, I I would have done. I've still do these sessions even if you guys don't give any super chats, but it just means a lot. Daniel, what's your opinion on Silk Song? I am yet to play it. I'm yet to play Silk Song yet, but I've read online that it's a good game. I have not played the game yet because one of my student he said that the true beauty of that game, the sequel, you'll be able to appreciate only if you've played the first game. So I want to actually try my hands on Hollow Knight, the first version, and then I will try to play the next one. Okay, Blady edit. So sorry. I missed your chat. I got a full ready script for my horror game and GDD 2. Now what to do? I'm using Unity for assets. I'm going for Blender. What things I need to keep in mind? Praneeth. My God, another 100 rupees super chat. Thank you so much, Praneeth. And let me actually read Blady Edit's chat first because he's been asking that for a while now. So, if you have a full ready script and a GDD, now you need to create a basic working version of the game, which is called as a prototype. So, try to build out a very, very basic version. What you need to do is you need to create a core loop. Okay. So, what a core loop is, like let's take for example a game, any fun game. In any fun game, there is always that one piece of activity that you like to do over and over again. It's pretty much like insanity. If you remember the dialogue from Far Cry 3 by Vas Montenegro, insanity is to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But in games, that is true. And once you have figured out your prototype and what is fun to play in your game, that's when you start making assets. So it's super important to get your core loop right, and that is a very iterative process, because that is something that takes a long time. So you need to start creating. Oh my god, I'm just being showered with a lot of super chats today. Okay, so anyway, so you need to start creating that core loop, get it play tested with as many people as you can, and then start building on the assets. So that's what you need to do next. Blade Z edits. Akash Dar, once again, thanks a lot for the 100 rupees super chat. Akash has asked, what's your mantra to curb negativity? I know it's not easy as you hold a ton of other responsibilities. So, Akash, I think a couple of things that I do. I think sometimes I just give in to the negativity. I just let myself grieve. I just let myself feel those emotions, because sometimes what happens is, like, if you let those pile up on you, that is going to come out someday. So sometimes it's just consciously, it's just good to feel bad, you know let that consume you for a bit, but then you also have to put a full stop on where you want to stop it, before taking any sort of, because there are a bunch of people who succumb to negativity, and they don't know where to put a full stop. So it's a very fine balance that you have to figure out for yourself, that where do you put a full stop. That's one. Second part is realization that the negativity around you, as well as the positivity around you, is all temporary. It's gonna vanish someday. So, I remember this one quote from SRK on uh, put your head down and work, something like that. It was, what was that quote? It was a beautiful quote. Sometimes, uh, struggle with a little bit of shame, you will survive. I'm trying to find that quote. My God, it was a very, very beautiful quote. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yes, 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 yes. I found it. I found it. I found it. It's a very, very powerful quote. I'm just sharing that over here. Okay. A moment will come when there isn't anything that's going right. But don't panic. With a little bit of embarrassment, you will survive it. All you have to do is make a move and move on a bit, right? So I think I genuinely follow this advice a lot, and it's so powerful. Everyone goes through an embarrassing phase. Everyone has those moments where you think that everything is over. But the only way that you come on top of the situation is you go through that embarrassment, you own that embarrassment, you say that, okay, this happens, this happens, this happened with me, but I'm not going to let this be the end of it. I'm going to rise above this, and I will make it through. Yes, there will be embarrassment, times will be tough, but that's the price that you have to pay to rise above. Once. Ah, okay, guys. That was my wife. She actually made some sweets at home, so she wanted me to taste it. कौन है? Dynamite. That was my wife. She has made some sweets at home, so she just wanted to, you know, make me taste it a little. Create a video on purchasing small gaming apps and scaling them to achieve 1.5x to 4x revenue growth without relying on TikTok or social media promotion. Inspiration for investor or new culture in India. So, Faiz, I would love to make that kind of content, but the thing is that it requires investment from upfront investment from our end, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I would be up for that content, but I will have to earn that much money to invest that. So maybe we'll do that for sure. Kheer, yes, yes, yes. Kheer, kheer, kheer. But guys, like it was tasty. Honestly, it was tasty. It was. I just can't wait for the dish to be finished, and I'll just gulp it down. Like I'll finish it all. I will finish it all. Anyway, Shubham Chakrabarti, thanks Nikhil. I've sent you an email. Shubham, I will respond to it right away, and I will just check if I have received it or not. Okay. All right. I am responding to your email right away so that I don't forget. All right, Shubham, I have sent you my response from my side. You will receive my response in the next 10-15 seconds or so. But thanks a lot for the super chat. Faiz Khan, definitely. I will definitely try to make a content like that because it will be super cool to see. Only thing is that it is a little bit expensive, so maybe I will if there are lots and lots of super chats, I will save up all that money and I will try to invest that in acquiring these games. But let's see. I think the like minimum to minimum the cost of acquisition of these games might be between anywhere between a lakh to 10 lakh, so we'll have to wait for some time. We have to keep moving on in life, that's all. Definitely. Shubham, that's great. Shubham, you can actually just drop me a text on WhatsApp. I will revert back to you in the morning because after this I just need to help my wife out with a few stuff at home, but I'll definitely get in touch with you in the morning. Hassan Irfan, I'm from Pakistan and a student of CS. What would be one advice you would give to someone who's interested in game development? Hassan Irfan, I would say get started. Try to build as many games as you possibly can. Try to ship out smaller games as quickly as you can. Try to fail as fast as you can. And try to make the next game better than the previous one. And persevere. Don't lose hope. Don't lose patience. And I wish you all the best, Hassan. सर आपने कभी रोब्लॉक्स पे गेम बनाया है? Yes, stranger, I did try making a small experience on Roblox, but I didn't give it enough time. But I think it's a great platform for people who want to like, just get started to make games. Abir Manchanda, are there free resources to learn advanced game development or designing for Unify or Unity? Abir, there are tons and tons of YouTube videos and tutorials available online. All you need to do is just go ahead and look for them. So many tutorials, almost anything and everything that you need to know is out there on the internet. There are courses, there are small resource websites, and best of all, AI tools nowadays like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, AI agents like Cursor AI, whatnot. So yeah, are there extra things apart in Mumbai Village apart from mission? Yeah, there are quite a bunch of interesting activities actually. Ujjwal Rohila, hello bro, love your dedication for Mumbai Village and seeing your smile on your face even after you faced hard time. Hats off to you, bro. Thank you so much, Ujjwal. I mean, what else can we do, right? Go. Hey Nikhil, thoughts on the indie scene in India? Most people seem unaware of how big Steam is and instead focus on putting out stuff on Google Play, which arguably is harder. So here's the thing, right? I definitely believe strongly that Steam is a much better platform, and you will have to, invest significantly more time on Steam, but the ROI is much better on Steam. But on the offside, if you look at the average sales of games on Steam, the numbers are actually stacked up against you. So it's significantly difficult to make it big on Steam and relatively much easier on Android and Apple App Store because there are proven techniques. There is ASO, and you just have to like it's an ROI game, a return on investment game, right? Steam is not like that. Steam users actually want like hardcore games or experiences. So I think the reason why people don't attempt indie games on Steam is because the chances of success or ROI are much better on mobile games instead of PC. So that's what. But I still think that if you have a good game, you will be able to make it big on Steam. And once you get successful on Steam, you can then translate that success to mobile games as well. So that's what we are making our bets on right now. And in fact, I put out a new video on my channel called "What's Next for Our Studio." This is the specific area that we are actually doubling down on. सर आपका तनिष्क आस्क सर आपका फेवरेट गेम जॉनरा कौन सा है यार माय फेवरेट गेम जॉनरा इज ओपन वर्ल्ड आरपीजी एंड रेसिंग दीज थ्री गेम्स जॉनरा would you try a demo of my game, Nikhil? Bladesy, definitely I will try, but not in today's stream because I'm going to end this stream very soon. I will be back on stream on Tuesday. Monday I'm not streaming this time because I have to attend one of my friend's birthday that evening. So Monday night I'm not streaming, but Tuesday I will definitely do. Additionally, I will. Can you just email me your game? Okay, my email ID is nikhil.malankar@gmail.com. You can, and guys, you guys can contact me on email. Uh, I will just give you my email ID for those of you who might not have it for whatever reason. I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, so this is my email ID. These are my two of my email ID. One is my work email ID and second one is my personal email ID. Today is my birthday. So Tanishk, since it is your birthday today, I am going to give you a small gift by typing your wish on chat. Happy birthday to you, Tanishk. Okay, and guys, let's wish happy birthday to Tanishk. It's his birthday today, so let's everyone, whoever is live over here, there I can see about 40 people are live over here. So guys, let's wish Tanishk happy birthday, my friend. All right, so I hope this made your days a little bit special, receiving wishes from so many people, and I hope it made you happy. And if it did, I'm happy as well. Okay, what else? What else? Dark Demon asks, how was your Ganpati festival, Nikhil Dada? Oh, Ganpati festival actually reminds me I have to edit out a reel because this Sunday I had gone Ganpati exploring with my wife in the south side of Mumbai. So I have recorded like bunch of videos from that. I will be putting it out. It was a lot of fun. Anika says, why don't you make a small playable games for your audience using ChatGPT or AI? Anika, I am doing that actually I do that every Wednesdays. So if you can come back on my channel on Wednesdays, I do exactly this. Abir Manchanda, sir, but on UE5 there are only projects or community isn't well established and all of them target blueprint or visual scripting and not programming. Maybe an advanced course which I can do with college. Abir, actually there is a course on Spawn School's platform which is Unreal Engine Blueprints, Certified Blueprints Programmer Professional. You can check this out. So if anyone is actually interested in learning Unreal Engine programming, you can check out this course. Okay, this also I think they are teaching blueprints. So this is blueprints programming, but I think you are looking for C++ maybe. So I would say that you can try to find a few other courses as well. But this is one of the courses that I know on their platform. Nikhil bhai, आप कर लोगे, you are the real. Thank you so much, Yash. Where do you live? Dynamite, I live in Mumbai. Are you playing any new games currently? Dark Demon, I am only playing like new indie games, so I'm not really playing any like AAA or like games that are popular in the traditional media. I'm playing games, some games made by you guys, because I'm also evaluating a few games that I'm building, right? Vikram Maurya, sir, can you reply? I have emailed it. Okay, let me check. I want to buy a course, but I'm afraid to complete. I had bought many courses, but I failed to complete. Okay, so Vikram, I can reply to you over here. So he said that he's afraid to complete the course, or if it doesn't go well. I had bought many courses, but I failed to complete or did not gone well. And now my parents don't believe me, and this course much higher than my previous courses. Really confused. I want to learn, but because of my past, I don't know what to do. So this actually happens. So guys, like when you buy a course, it doesn't magically solve all your problems, right? So you actually need to follow up and follow through. So Vikram, I mean, I can only tell you that, a course will only give you the information, but you have to follow through. That's the only part that I wanted to say. So, Vikram, you will need to follow. I mean, that following up is on you, buddy. Tanish, thank you so much for 179 rupees super chat. The chat has gone absolutely bonkers and crazy. But Tanish, why are you giving me money? It's your birthday, man. It's okay. Never mind. I appreciate it. Uh, Gameonomics is here, guys. By the way, guys, Gameonomics posts some incredibly awesome content on his channel. I love his shorts. He is super consistent and he posts a video almost every single day. So guys, please go ahead and check out his channel. He has some crazy number of subscribers as well, and I'm one of the subscribers of his channel as well, and he does fantastic work. Okay, he has asked, hey Nikhil, a quick question. I tried multiple builds of FML. What kind of racing are you going for? Kart racing or arcade racing? So Gameonomics, we are going for more of an arcade racing kind of game. But the game, like, because it has the same map of Mumbai Gullies, it's not optimized yet. And I feel sincerely that that game will be a better add-on to Mumbai Gullies than a standalone games being released before Mumbai Gullies. So we're just kind of pushing that game a little bit forward as well. How many times will you win your heart and break it? Yeah, Anika, I don't want to break anyone's heart, but it's just I love winning your hearts. I don't want to break anyone's heart, but that's just a part and parcel of life, and nobody is perfect. But yeah, that's how it is. Sai Prashant asks, what kind of portfolio should I have for a technical artist role? That's a very good question, Sai Prashant. So for a technical artist role, you need to have a good art on the good grasp on the art, and at the same time, you also need to have a very good understanding of game engines. So these two are the skills that you need to possess. And Akash Dhar, 100 rupees super chat. Wait, what happened? I think I kind of lost connection, or my thing refreshed or something happened. Okay, Akash sir, thanks a lot for the 100 rupees super chat. Can you ask the chat to recommend me a good starter map for City Skylines 2015? Definitely, guys. Please recommend, if you have played City Skylines 2015. Please recommend a good starter map to Akash Dhar, please. Sir, is there a scope for UI designers in gaming? Oh, absolutely there is. Gorang Waghela, hello sir, what are your thoughts on Rishi Alwani's comment? Rishi Alwani who? Anyway, Hassan Irfan, okay, sorry. Hassan Irfan has asked, I'm being a Pakistani, I'm really excited for Mumbai Gullies. It will be fascinating seeing a game on South Asia setting. Hope you succeed. Hassan Irfan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dark Demon asks, are you into movies? Oh, absolutely. I love watching movies. There was a brief period in my life in 2011 to 2013 where I used to watch so many movies. I've seen so many movies from the IMDb top 250 list. I love 12 Angry Men. I loved Godfather trilogy. I've seen Shawshank Redemption and whatnot. Little shout out, please. Pranit Dilip Patil. I think that is you're referring to your Instagram page. So Pranit Dilip Patil. Let me see. Okay, I can't really find your Instagram page, but let me see if I'm able to search for it. Pranit Dilip Patil. Let me see. Oh, it is Pranit underscore Dilip underscore Patil. Okay, so guys, a little shout out to our friend Pranit Dilip Patil. This is his Instagram profile. Go ahead and check it out. And he's got about 15,000 followers. After this stream is done, I'm definitely giving you a shout out on my Instagram account. In fact, you know what? I will do that right away. I will do that. How are you typing that fast without watching keyboard? I'm just used to it. I'm just used to it by now. Okay, so Praneeth Dilip Patil, I am going to take a screenshot of this, and okay, one second, let me take a nicer photo of this. One second. God. Okay, chat is like running. Okay, Praneeth underscore Dilip underscore Patil. Shout out to you. Alright. And I will add a nice sticker as well. So, what? TYSM. Okay. Done, guys. I have given a shout out to Praneeth Dilip Patil on my Instagram account as well. Have you checked the new Zasar video? Shantanu, yes, I saw his new video. Like the one wherein he finally said that publicly that it's not a scam, right? That one. I mean, Zasar has always been. See, I understand that people are outraged, and Zasar is just one of those guys who's just outraged with the game, which is okay. I mean, it's not really much of a big thing as such. It's okay, happens. Gaurav Waghela, again, Rishi Alwani, who? Have you played Ghost of Tsushima? I have played Ghost of Tsushima, Dark Demon. It's a fantastic game. I really enjoyed the entire mechanic of the wind guiding the direction and all. So that was pretty dope. Okay, let me. That was pretty dope. I loved it. And guys, I think a few of you guys, like I had activated slow mode on my channel because earlier I used to get a lot of frequency of these messages. So I'm keeping the slow mode off right now. Also, guys, I am now online for the next 10 minutes. So like we will wrap up in the next 10 minutes. But thank you so much. Today's stream was surprising. I mean, I was shocked to get so many super chats today. Uh, as I said, like I still I love doing these streams. I don't genuinely do it for the super chats, but whatever amount of money that we get is really helpful for us. Gorang Vakila, I read it, but whatever, whatever. I don't like. Once again, I will say Rishi Alwani who. Anyway, सर आपने सन ऑफ थंजय का ट्रेलर देखा द स्ट्रेंजर आई एक्चुअली saw the trailer on my live stream in the previous stream but and I loved it. It's fantastically made. The upbeat music that they've used for the game is fantastic. Gamonomics got it. I also wanted to compliment the sense of speed in FML. It's very important, but a lot of racing games don't land it. Even for an early build, you guys did it well. So hats off to that. Thank you so much, Gamonomics. It really means a lot coming from you. So thank you so much. Korang, Lady edits. Nikhil, how about sending you the script I wrote and GDD for the game? Will you rate it? Can I do that? Sorry for spamming away, but I want a response, please. Lady edits, you can. That's okay. You don't have to say sorry for all of this. You can send it to me for sure. I will review it and but allow me some time, or I don't know if I will be able to revert back or not. But definitely, if I get some time, I will read it and I will get back to you. Have you broken anything out of anger because of game or anything? Broken anything? See, I genuinely don't get angry that easily often, until someone like genuinely pushes me to my limit. But I think I have practiced enough amount of patience in my life, and sometimes like negativity and all. Gorang, especially like the negativity that you talked about, right? Gorang Mugela, I just tend to ignore it. What use is all this negativity? Just chuck it. Just like take that negativity, put it inside the toilet, flush it, and forget about it. How much can I expect as a salary in India as a game developer in Unity? So it ranges. You can expect anywhere between 20,000 to 60,000. Some very good developers also earn a lakh and a half, 2 lakhs a month, but these are in bigger companies. So it's really a wide range. Sir, please react to Superhero Simulator. I will do that, Game Kicker, but I will do that in the next stream because right now we've got only about. We do have 7 minutes, so let's see. Superhero Simulator. Are you talking about this game, Superhero Simulator? Uh, Last update was today. Release date is 18 September. Are you talking about this game? Let me share my screen. Is this the one? Gaurang Vagla says, why don't you make a small game like Inside or Limbo which can help in collecting money for development of MG? In fact, Gaurang, we are doing exactly that. We are making some smaller games right now that will help us generate revenue for the game. Okay, so it has been developed by a friend. Okay, interesting. So it's a 1 minute 34 minute video, 1 minute 34 seconds video. Let's see. Superhero Simulator. They've gone for this cartoonish graphic, like like Telltale games. Okay. Very comic bookish vibe. Shut up. Crime rate has increased to 61%. Mighty Raccoon, he has a YouTube channel. It looks pretty good. Gammonomics, you should actually cover this video on your YouTube channel. On your YouTube, Instagram and all the handles. Put in some bread, took orange juice, energy filled to 70%. It looks so nice. Superhero has time to read newspaper also. He's doing his morning routine right. Wow. It looks pretty cool. It looks good. Genuinely, it looks good. Wow. Amazing. I'm wishlisting this. Sleepy 3000, thank you so much for 40 rupees super chat. Unfortunately, I won't be able to share any sneak peek of the game because in fact, if you want like sneak peeks, you can. I have done a talk on Spawn School channel actually that you can check out. I've shared quite a bunch of stuff over here on this video, so you can check this out. So here's the thing, like I've shared so many things on this video. I've shared a bunch of information about what went into our mind while we were building this game. So you can check this out. There's whole tons of information that I have shared over here. So including like what sort of outfit references we had to do for our game, some character sketches. So I think this should be sneak peek enough, right? I hope I have done justice to your request. Okay, so you can check out this video. Nikhil Dada, were you born in Mumbai? Yeah, absolutely. I was born in Mumbai. Gaurang Wagela says 40 रुपए में स्नीक पीक नहीं मिलता, कम से कम 4 लाख दो. I mean 4 लाख अगर दिया तो ऑलमोस्ट लाइक इन्वेस्टमेंट हो गया. तो मैं तो फिर प्राइवेटली दिखा दूंगा यार, अगर किसी ने 4 लाख दे दिया तो. How do you earn to be able to sustain your company and pay their salaries? So Anika, we do a bunch of stuff. We are first and foremost, we have raised some amount of funding from investors. Second thing, we make games for other people as well. So we do like client servicing, and now we are also doing like game distribution. So we are helping game developers get to market. In this game, you can live both as a superhero and human. You have to survive in Superhero Simulator. Game Kicker, I'm pretty excited for this game. Let me actually put this up in my wish list. You said it's being developed by this guy called Mighty Raccoon, right? I think I have seen his channel somewhere. So guys, I'm adding this game to my wish list, as you can see. And Mighty Raccoon. Why do I think that I have heard this name before? Mighty Raccoon. Yeah, it's a popular YouTube channel that I recall. Mighty Raccoon. 2.66 million subscribers. No wonder. Wow. So I'm Saruhan Saral living in Istanbul, Turkey. Every video is made by Saruhan Saral himself. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And there is demo gameplay as well. Wow. I don't want to watch the demo gameplay. Actually, I would rather play it myself. So coming soon to early access, it's pretty cool. So the game plans to unlock in approximately 12 days. That is so nice. I will play this game on my channel. I would love to play this game on my channel. As I said, like nowadays I'm just playing like more or less indie games. So this is going to be fun. I will definitely be playing this game for sure. Okay. We have a Discord channel. If you want, I will send you invite and give you game key. That would be super awesome. So game kicker, you can send me the game key on this email ID, and I would love to play this game. How much salary can I expect for fresher UV artist? Fresher UV artist anywhere between 15,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees. The pay scale is a little less in India because there's a lot of people applying for the same position. So the salaries are not that impressive in India. How can a startup or a small company find a client to earn revenue? Just talk about your services. Like people give work to people who know that they can do the work, right? So for us, like we get a lot of work from clients because we've been in the industry for a long time. So it's just about posting your stuff on LinkedIn, having your own website, posting your stuff on Instagram and all. Share as much as you can. Gamonomics, I didn't know that you live in Borivali. Man, I stay very close to you. Like I'm staying in Kandivali, like Thakur village right now. So Gamonomics, like just hit me up on WhatsApp. In fact, just text me on Instagram. I will share my number and let's connect on WhatsApp. Let's meet, yeah. We stay very close. I have a meeting tomorrow in Thakur village area only. So if you're free sometime around the afternoon time, you can come and we can catch up. Will there be soundtrack of Mumbai Gillies? So Pranit Dilip Patil, there is actually a soundtrack of Mumbai Gillies that exists. Let me show you. So this is the soundtrack of Mumbai Gillies, Pranit. Afiat Sheikh, Mumbai meetup organize kar lo. Oh, definitely. I was actually thinking of doing a Mumbai meetup. But anyway, guys, it is 12:31, and I just need to also help my wife out with a few stuff now. So I will take a leave now. And for the meetup part, definitely I will plan something because that was on my mind as well that I should do a meetup very soon. So all right, I will send you the game key and Mickey you too if possible. Thank you so much, Game Kicker. Thanks a lot. All right, so guys, I would have loved to talk with you guys even more, but I think I will I will. What do you think about new mod he has made for? I will react to all these questions in the next stream. So next, I will meet you guys on Tuesday night. Until then, take care. So now I'll start off with my usual dialogue. Guys, if you like this live stream, hit the like button. If you're finding my channel for the first time, subscribe to my channel. I make content around games and game development on my YouTube channel. And on next stream, please add Patreon link. Okay, Praneeth, I'll try to see what I can do on that part. All right. Thanks a lot for supporting this entire stream financially, guys. Thanks a lot to all the super chats. And guys, before you go to sleep, please don't forget to brush your teeth. It's very important to take care of your teeth as well as your health. With that in mind, I wish you a great weekend ahead and have lots of fun. Spend some quality time with your family and take care. Good night. I love you all. Mwah.